Oh, hello there. You're just in time to learn how to make two fantastic dips. Guacamole and its easy companion Pico de Gallo. Or for you fellas wanting some manly recipes, Pico de Gallo! I call these companion recipes because the majority of ingredients are shared. That makes it easy to chop once and enjoy two different flavor sensations. We're going to start with the Pico de Gallo because it needs to sit a little while for the flavors to meld. Then we'll conquer the guacamole. Easy peasy, and it is so good. I came across this Pico de Gallo recipe when I was visiting South Padre Island, Texas a number of years ago. In fact, I was in the grocery store and they had a lot of jalapeno peppers and they had tomatoes and cilantro all gathered together. And there was a fellow in the produce section and I asked him, what would one do with all of these ingredients together? And he said, of course, you would make Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo is really like a fresh salsa. And he gave me his wife's recipe, which is really super easy. So I'm going to show you how to do it. The base of it is tomato. Yum. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put some fresh tomato in a bowl. Now, I'll tell you that a lot of people tell you to take out the seeds, the middle part of the tomato, but I like it nice and juicy, so I leave those in. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's just about 3 small tomatoes. Great. We're going to put in some cilantro. And a little bit of onion. Yep, just like that. And some peppers. Just a touch of salt. Mix it together. And that's it. That is so simple. Pico de Gallo. Yo. We're going to set it aside so the flavors can meld, and we're going to make our guacamole. Now, guacamole is really easy. I'll tell you, I used to go to the produce section, buy my avocados, and pick up one of those little packages of dehydrated spices, come home, smush up my avocado, pour the spice packet in, mix it up, and let it hydrate. It was pretty good. But once a long time ago, I went to a restaurant called the Flying V in Tucson, and they had a guacamole at your table cart. It was there and then I saw how absolutely simple it was, and the flavor, oh, head and shoulders above the package. So let me show you, it's super, super delicious. Here's what we're going to do. We've got our tomatoes, just like we had in our Pico de Gallo. Right in like so. Some of our pepper, again, not too much. We're going to add some onion. Just like that. And some cilantro. Up to now, it's identical to Pico de Gallo. Next, we're going to add fresh chopped garlic. Put that in just like so. And I'm going to mix it about. Pico de Gallo with garlic, right? And our avocado. So we're going to cut our avocado. Like so, twist it. Ooh, that's a beauty. I'm going to take my pit out. By the way, it is not true that if you leave your pit in your made guacamole, it will keep it from getting brown. Actually, citrus juice like a lemon or a lime will do that, but not the pit. All right. I'm going to take this part of the avocado out. Use my fork. I'm going to smush it up. The second half of my avocado I'm going to take out, but I'm not going to smush it too much. I'm going to leave it a little bit chunky. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. We'll see how it goes. The last thing we're going to do before our guacamole is actually ready to serve is we're going to add some salt. Now, you might not want to add salt, but you really need to add salt. It enhances the flavor. Just a little bit, right in like that. Okay, I just want to give you a little tip on the serranos or the jalapeno peppers. They're of course pretty spicy, but when you cut them open and you slice them in half, they have seeds and white. Now that's where most of the heat resides. So you can moderate the heat by moderating how many seeds and how much white you leave in. I remove it all because what I want is a spicy flavor, but I don't want it to really burn my mouth. So this is what it looks like. All right, so the last thing we're going to do before we eat is we're going to put these in some pretty little bowls. Excellent. Pico de Gallo. These are terrific appetizers to enjoy at happy hour around the campfire. Add to tacos or burritos, or as a quick side to morning eggs or a topper on your fresh catch. I'm RV Cooking Show Evanne, wishing you delicious dips, 2 of them right here, and many friends to share with.